There's a lot of ways that you can use social media in a safe way, and a lot of that is really in the unbranded area, so where you're not talking about your products, because that's when you really get into a tricky area. And then also, social media, it's really important to use it from the listening aspect. So you can really use social media from the market research standpoint to really understand your audiences and what they're talking about and where they are. So that's another area that people can really ease into social media, is from the listening aspect. Companies need to be more on top of monitoring, so it's beyond just daily monitoring of news articles that are published every day, but it's really monitoring of social media conversations and what's happening and being able to respond. So companies really need to have processes in place internally to figure out what is the best way we can respond to various information or inquiries in a timely fashion, because if it is coming through on social media, the people are expecting a quick response, and companies have to adapt to that. I think social media is a fantastic way to actually have conversations, especially to have that two-way dialogue. It's a much better vehicle than back in the old ways of communications, where it was really companies talking at their audiences. So now with social media, you can really have a two-way dialogue, but I think the way we're conversing is very different. So on Twitter, for instance, it's very, very short. With the character space limitations, the conversations are very short snippets back and forth. You can have much more in-depth dialogue and debate in Facebook, for example. So with social media, there's the short form conversations as well as the long form, and they can be used in different ways. So I think the art of conversation is still there. It's just being done in a different way. And it's especially interesting to see, I think a lot of it is generational, because a lot of people are expecting to converse online, and then the art of conversation face-to-face has really been changed. So I think that younger generation is where we're seeing that they're used to texting and the social media area, but not as much with the face-to-face conversation. So that's an area I think will be interesting to see where that will go in the future as well.